All right, guys, so welcome to the April 2024 awards meeting. How do we do? 624, I heard. 624. Okay, so let's give it up for ourselves. Our agency has been around for 17 years, and this is our third best month ever. We've increased our sales now for 6 months in a row. Since September of last year, every single month has gone up. Well, actually, since November. Wait, I don't know, but for 6 months in a row, it has gone up. I can't go backwards, but this is our second month in a row also getting over 600,000. And it's our 5th month ever getting over 600K, and I feel like it's in reach now. Our best month ever, 734,000. Like I could, I see it happening. It's possible now, I feel like. So very exciting times here. We're adding more agents and we're adding more leads. So very happy. It is more than March, 615K. That's really all that matters to me, is that we're going the right direction. It takes time to build, but we're going the right direction still. And how many life policies issued? 18. 15 life policies issued. So great job there, guys. Very, very, very solid month. I'm really proud of us. Now for the voicemails, it did go down from 87% to 83%. So I think that is happening due to Jackie and Wendy and a lot of the previous CSRs or still CSRs. But when you take sales calls and you take longer calls, and we need a little bit of help there. So that's the trend that we want to reverse. And some CSRs taking vacations and things like that. So it wasn't that great of a month when it comes to voicemails, but we're definitely making an effort to improve that category too. The review season started. Okay. So let's get for Laura for preparing those for us. It's a very important job, and it's something that we take very seriously, is to find ways and also think about it together to figure out ways to improve and help you guys grow, and an opportunity for us to be honest with each other. And I think it's making a big difference. So great job there, Laura. There you go. So we had the Vegas contest. Thank you guys for taking care of the office. We had some winners here: Judith, Lupe, Eva, and then America and Enrique joined us. So that was fun. We celebrated. And then we had our 4th leadership book review. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but we're also having a presentation from the participants of the book review led by Laura. So that is going to come a little bit later this month, because I think it's a great book for us to all learn from. So they're going to go over some summary on what they learned and how it applies to our office and our lives. So I'm really excited. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. So this meeting, we're going to go over the winners. And then we're going to talk about the number 1 way to blow up your income. Last month, we talked about how to blow up our agency. Now we're going to get a little bit more specific into how to blow up your personal income, because that's my job, to help you guys make more money. And I really thought hard about how to be able to do that for you guys. And then you are it. So before we get started, we have a couple new license alerts. Who do we have? Dave. Okay, Dave first.
And Wendy.
Wendy was last month. That's right. First, we got Lupe. So let's get her for Lupe. So passed her commercial license. And she's always looking forward to new challenges and new opportunities. And whenever a team needs something, that's something that she definitely does. So congratulations there. And then we have Dave. So congratulations to Dave. I think the tradition is to come up, right? That we did with Wendy. So come up and let's give it up for Dave. Yeah, we'll take a photo. Oh, you're so tight.
Am I taller than Jen?
All right, so let's get into the winners here. Most hours worked. We have Victoria with 113%. This is a great month for attendance. 93% overall. We have 9 people overall 100%, including Wendy, Lupe, Enrique, Genesis, Alexis at 111%, Christian 112%. So really, really a lot of hours put in. Really shows how hard we worked. Victoria and Madi tied. Madi, congratulations, 113%. The first place finisher for most hours worked. Let's give it up for Jackie. So ever since she's worked here, she's had 100% attendance every single month. 201 hours. This is, I believe, an agency record. And that's 30 hours of overtime, including 3 Saturdays. So definitely, we all know her for her hard work, but that hasn't changed at all. So congratulations to Jackie. Most payments made. We have Janelli with 44, Day with 57. First place finisher for most payments goes to Eva with 124. So now this is her second month in a row, and this is most since June of 2023 when Eva did 130. So no stranger to taking a lot of payments in a month. Most phone calls, Alexis with 727. A lot of those outbound calls, great job. Christian with 801. And then the first place finisher for most phone calls, Eva with 1,312. This is the third highest number ever. So thank you so much, Eva, for really stepping it up where we need it, which is taking incoming phone calls, because you can't, voicemail is something you want to keep down, and doing a great job for us there. Most phone hours, big time numbers here. Christian 92, these are numbers that would usually be number one for the whole month. Lupe with 95. And the first place for this one, for most phone hours, is 105 hours. This is an amazing stat. This is actually, went back to the whole history, this is the most ever recorded. Anybody doing over 100 hours on the phone. 113%, and sales numbers, which we'll talk to a little bit later on, increasing as well. All right, and then we have 9 best months evers. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through this, but not in a rush, because we want to really appreciate every single person that had a best month ever. We want to start off with somebody who usually we don't do a best month ever until their second full month, but this is such a good start that I have to shout her out. Let's give it up for Wendy. Okay, so she got her license at the very end of the month last month, so she did get to start the first full month, pretty much, right? Or maybe first week at least you got started. But this 23K in your first full month is the most ever by anybody in the first month. Jeanette had the previous record at 19,000 her first month working with us. So talk about a good start, and whenever Wendy does great, that means a lot of appreciation, recognition also goes to Judith. So great job to the Perez sisters. All right, and Jackie with 27K, so let's get after Jackie. This is her second month. She went from 5K first month to 27K. It's a big jump there, and just really a strong person that's learning from her past history and mistakes too. And speaking of strong person, this is probably the strongest person, one of the strongest person I ever met. Let's get it from Mari. 34%. So last month was 13,000, and we had a new comp plan. And one of the great things about Mari is she'll say how she feels, and she's like, okay, well, I cannot be at a lower comp plan, so I have to figure out a way to get to 30 when she actually hasn't got 20 before. So the great thing about what we see here is when someone puts their mind into it, it could be done. So she was second in hours with 113%, 72 hours on the phone. Great job, Mari. And then we have 36,000, Jamie. So yeah, great job for her. She's still getting better, consistently getting better, 32% in February. She's averaging now 31,000, and sometimes we kind of overlook, but she is consistent because she's averaging 30,000 for the year now. So let's get it for Jamie. And Genesis at 40,000. So this is her first time reaching 40,000 after getting close several months. She's averaging 36K for the year, which puts her actually in the top 5 for the whole year. Okay, so 108% attendance. I kind of tell her and Christian that they have a streak going on where they're always on time before 8 o'clock for the whole year so far. So that's a pretty impressive streak to be on. And that's something that I really appreciate, just the dependability of both of them. So let's get up for Genesis. And speaking of Genesis, I'm pretty sure they got a friendly competition, but Christian did be here with 44,000. Let's get up for Christian. So he's keeping his streak going. He started in December, and he has had his best month ever every single month. And 112% attendance, second in phone calls, third in phone hours. And then we have somebody here in this room that had an incredible month at 47,000. Alexis. Let's get up for Alexis. Heading into the last day, it was super close with him and Enrique. But 111% attendance. This 47,000 is 10,000 more than its previous best. Third in calls, fourth in phone hours, 3 lives, 2 business, 4th in total sales. So overall, just an outstanding month and still climbing and getting better and better. So let's get up for Alexis one more time. And then we have somebody first time getting to the 50K level. Let's get up for Victoria. More on her later, but her previous best month was 33,000. And now to get to 52, that's a huge jump there. And yeah, definitely more on her later, okay? And then Lupe at 56,000. Same thing with Christian, got licensed in November, every single month. Getting better and better. So definitely more on her later as well. All right, couple major categories here. Customer service rep of the month. Janelli with 42, Day with 43, very close there. And then first place finisher for customer service tickets completed, Eva was 65.
Thank you, Dan.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Second month in a row, third time winning this winning this award. Most tickets completed, most customer service broker fee, most calls, most payments. So pretty much dominated the customer service category. So great job, Eva. Thank you so much. Life Agent of the Month. Okay, we have great results here with Iris with 3. Let's get it for Iris. Maybe life insurance sales can't be taken for granted. Okay, Alexis with 3, so let's get it for Alexis again. Marketer-wise, we have Enrique, who referred himself, 8. Kalia with 2. Iris with 2 out of those 3. And then Judith with 1. That close, thank you. And then Jay with 1. Agent of the Month goes to Enrique. He's so happy. All right, great job, Enrique. He made $1,147 in commission. For those 8 referrals times 2 is $1,600. So he made $2,700 off life insurance sales. And the Hustle Award, okay, we have Christian nominees here. Great attendance there, 2nd in phone calls, 3rd in phone hours. I say it every month, but if you're nominated for this category, just being nominated is a big deal because we have 25 of us, and there's a lot of hard workers in our office here. Jackie, who's won this 8 times now in a row, 115% attendance, 4th in phone calls, 10th in phone hours. And then we have Victoria with her incredible attendance, 5th in phone calls, and 1st in phone hours. So it's getting closer to Jackie having her throne here. You know, this is her category. But for April 2024, the Hustle Award goes to Victoria. Really, the number that really stood out to me is 105 phone hours. That is 59 hours was the average. So she almost doubled the average. And also, from 2nd place, it was 10 hours more. And she also worked, 113%, so she worked 198 hours in a month, which is a lot of hours. So you're on the phone 105 of those hours. So that's 53% of the time she's working here, she was on the phone. So more than half the time she's clocked in, she's on the phone. So that's an incredible number. That's why she's very well deserving of the first time someone else besides Jackie won it in 9 months. Let's get up for Victoria one more time. 3rd in most sales. At 49,000, we have Enrique. Let's get it for Enrique. Your part's not done. Well, starting from where we came from, it's a pretty big smile now. Even though 3rd place, okay, well, let's just say something first here. I call it the new management era. This is when Laura became the manager of our agency manager. Since then, he's been top 3 every single month. That's 8 months in a row. So that speaks of his consistency there. He has 9 life policies, 3 business policies, 104% attendance, 69 hours on the phone. So the $2,700 in life insurance commission that he made, $800 in broker fees, $3,000 in base, commission of $3,600, that adds up to over $10,000 he made this month. So even though he's 3rd place in sales, he is our number 1 earner for the month. So let's get it for Enrique one more time. 2nd in most sales, first time ever, we have Victoria once again. Congratulations. So first time in the top 3. Now, just 4 months ago, 4 short months ago, it was 6,000 in premium. Okay, but this month, Hustle Award winner, #1 in broker fees, first ever to get over 100 hours on the phone, worked 198 hours, 1,386 in broker fee, 3,000 in hours, and 4,000 in comp. So she made $8,500 last month. Okay, and again, December, her attendance was 61%, and she sold 6,000 in premium. That was a time where, well, still, in a way, the agency has some profitability issues. So, we have to make sometimes some tough decisions. But one of the values of our agency is to be nice. We don't want to do anything unexpected. So we kind of had to have a talk with her and say, hey, this is the situation we're in, and we don't want to see it happening. But, we just want to give you a heads up about your performance. And you really find out what a person's made of when you're back against the wall and you have to prove to yourself what you're made of. And ever since that time, the gears changed, and now she's at a top agent of our agency. So it's really a beautiful thing to see someone be able to change and evolve and change their identity and become someone that we always believed we could become. So let's congratulate Victoria again for that great news. And then we have a new star at our agency here. First time ever, Agent of the Month. Lupita with 56,000. Congratulations. So Lupita just got her license in November and just started selling in December. Started off with 5,000. Now 4 months later, okay, 10x, 103% attendance, second in phone hours, $4,500 in commission, $400 in broker fee, $3,000 base. That's $8,000 she made. She does a great job there. And she is just someone that takes advantage of every opportunity. Okay, we got a new carrier. Like, okay, I'm all in. Like, I want to learn. We need a new license. Like, okay, I'll do it for the team. Meetings, book reviews, I'm all in. Like, just every single thing, every opportunity she has, she just jumps on it. And I think that is what's making her someone that's so resilient. And part of the reason I think she's so resilient, and things happen at our agency here, things happen, and a lot of times what stops us is other things kind of messing with you or emotions. But it makes sense to me why she's so strong and she doesn't take anything personal is because what she went through last year. If you go through 3 back surgeries and you're bedridden, then when you come back, you have a sense of gratitude and not wanting to take anything for granted. So I think that is the reason how strong she became and who she is today, which is the Agent of the Month. Let's get up for Lupe. No, great job, Lupe. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's our award ceremony for this month. And then now we want to get into the second part of the meeting, which is how to blow up your income.